All right. We're going on a walk. Taking you on a walk with me tonight to show you that the most important thing is movement. And, I know that I share about my fitness journey and, I lift weights and that's an important part of my life. But just taking a nightly stroll right before sunset is also very important. And, I hear that all the comments from everyone, you're going to have to make movement. You're going to have to make your overall wellness, regardless of where you are in your life, you're going to have to make this a top priority, and you really have to move. And when we move, we're getting rid of the built-up traumas, so important. We're getting the waters of the body to flow, okay? A long time ago, I did that video. The waters of the body need to flow. And the more that you move, even if it's simply walking, you're moving in the right direction, okay? So a lot of us have a lot of dense ascension symptoms, and like even myself, as I share, there's a time for this and a time for that. I'm dealing during this time period, very sharp pain in the lower back, okay? What are you feeling at this time period? I know a lot of people are feeling this pain in their spine at this time, okay? We're changing, we're upgrading, and we have to realize that the more that we move, we assist this process along, okay? So bodies that are at rest, stay at rest, things aren't moving forward. So, you know what, like if it calls you, and again, I am trying to show people balance. I'm showing people that everything is part of your life, not just one thing. So even though I incorporate lifting weights, I'm still moving. I still take these nightly strolls. And it gives you the opportunity to be out in the sun, get a little chance to sun gaze. And it's, as we move the fluids of the body, really spiking our metabolism, so important. So for the most part, I've been getting 2 meals in my intermittent fast window, okay? 2 meals. And I'm here to tell you, it's even difficult in the now moment to get 2 meals in. Every day is actually different. So I still haven't eaten at all today, and I carried my window. Right now it's, as I'm filming this, approaching 6 p.m. Sometimes I will break my fast after the gym, a little after 12 o'clock noon. In recent times, I've been pushing that window back to 3. And I've been reading the comments, and I see a lot of people are kind of experiencing this as well. So I do, knowing that the energy is so high right now, I'm spending the time allowing the light to come in during the daytime and actually not eating heavy, because a lot of energy is going to go to digestion. So on certain days where I have eaten prior, so I haven't eaten today, doing this, just simply walking, is going to speed up the metabolism, and then you'll be ready to eat again. And a lot of these, it's really natural stuff. I can reflect back, my grandparents were big on this, right? My grandparents, they would eat, they would always go for a walk, and maybe that resonates with you. But a lot of people, they'll eat, and this is just everyday life stuff. It's actually the name of the channel, okay? So, if you want to improve your life, why don't you hit the subscribe button? Daily videos, 9 a.m. Eastern, okay? But a lot of these things have fallen off because a lot of people, they'll just sit there on their phone, they'll, scroll social media, but they won't be active. So, you know, especially after eating, it is important to move. There's just really, you know, it's even part of working out and, you know, practicing bodybuilding. You want to move and you want to get those nutrients into the muscle. And in the past, that has been the main goal, you know, get it in the muscle. But what's happening right now, our whole body is changing. And that, right on cue, that, I've showed you this spot before, right? I've seen God face to face, and the name of the place is called Peniel. I'm doing this. I got a window of time. I got to get it right now. Okay, I'm taking you for the ride. Okay, sun gazing has helped. All right, so I just took my sandals off, and now I'm sun gazing for a little bit. I would do this a little bit longer, but we're just fighting the clock right now. You know, in my life, I understood bodybuilding and, you know, tearing the muscle, repairing muscle, but our whole bone structure, and you are probably feeling this very intensely in your spine, feeling the kundalini, feeling, you could really feel your spinning wheels of energy, also known as chakras. Okay, so a lot of us are feeling things that we've never felt before. And the energy has to go to different places. So we're gonna have to adopt new things, new routines and rituals, okay? And I've been doing this for a while, but years ago, okay? And what I'm trying to show people, especially, you know, as we move forward, I achieved wellness in the past, and now I'm achieving wellness a totally different way. Okay, so I didn't do any of these things years ago. I wasn't really you know, doing the grounding. I was always a beach guy in the summertime, and you know, but I wouldn't consciously do these things. I say, oh, naturally you take your shoes off when you go in the sand, but like just in the dirt and everything, oh, it's dirty, oh, this or that, you know. So I never really did the grounding years ago. I never, you know, stared into the sun gazed, right? Yeah, you know, years ago they would terrify you. Say, oh, you'll go blind. Oh my God, you're gonna go blind. But that's far from the case, you know. And I've been doing this as often as I can. It's not something I do all the time. But the intensity of the energies and what we're going through, because we are going through very powerful changes, you're gonna have to move. And I can't express this more than I'm doing this right now. Whether it's the trauma, whether it's the physical changes of the physical structure of the body. You know, a lot of us are picking up from the collective. We have to transmute these things, and everything is moving faster, okay? Just you know, even go back to simple things, okay? You wanna burn fat, you wanna burn, well, we have to burn some of these stuff, we have to utilize these things. And, you know, I'm a student of the game, and I've studied autophagy. And this is, you know, as I study these things and I'm implementing it, and I'm thinking differently, and I'm acting differently, and I'm going about my life totally different. I didn't go and do these things. I do it like the medicine, okay? Now the weather is warm, and, you know, I've been going back to the beach. But even when it was freezing cold, I would go barefoot, I'd be bundled up, and I'm walking like this. So like, you know, if you're in a cold area, okay, I did it, you know, it was under 40, and I was able to do it. All right, so if you are in a cold place, if you're moving, it'll keep you a little warmer. So you bundle up, and you gotta connect to the earth, you gotta move, okay? So I don't expect everyone to lift all the weights like I do. That's how I've been going about it. I've devised something that has been working for me to help stretch and kind of pound away at that lower back issue that I've been dealing with. A lot of this is trial and error. So when I'm leaving this for you, it's because I actually did the firsthand experience. I tried new things. I see what works and I see what doesn't work. And that's what we all have to learn, okay? In the modern era, ready? In the modern era, everyone is a guru, right? Everyone's the guru. Everyone knows best, but only you are gonna know best. So you're gonna have to know your daily routines and rituals. You're gonna know what makes you feel great. You know, when I do this walk at night and enjoying the sunset, it's such a great feeling. And you know, you could say, oh, it's such a simple thing. But it is a simple thing. But for me, it's so powerful and it's so important. And you know, obviously the weather's not always going to be cooperative, but you're going to have to find a way. And that's why I share. It's about routines and rituals. None of these things that I talk about, a lot of stuff, okay, it's not I do like this every single day, but most days. Some days it's you know, raining. Okay, so you're gonna have to go with the flow. You're gonna have to go, okay, like there's no chem today, you know, straight liney clouds. Okay, so sometimes you won't be able to really capture. I wonder if I could do this well on this one. Sometimes we can't capture. Look at that. What a shot, baby. Do you love that shot? Look at that sun right in the, it's going right in the pineal. You like how I take these spiritual concepts and I make it like, you know, just everyday life stuff, you know? It's going in the pineal. No, this is how, and I love to show people this. So I'm doing this walk not too long ago, and I see a wonderful woman. She's sees me. Oh, you know, she didn't realize I was looking at the sun. She goes, "Oh, you lost your sandals." I said, "No, I took them off. I took them off because I'm grounded. I'm getting it." You know, and you know, she goes, "You know what?" She goes, "Your voice doesn't match your look." You know, and you know, so it was funny, and a lot of you see this, and that's why it's important that I do this, and I come forward to show people that ascension, you know, spirituality, it's not so crazy, and it's going to be part of our everyday life, and that's my mission in life. And if this message resonates with you, please, will you click that like button and hit that subscribe button if it resonates. And you know what? It's difficult to be a pioneer, but I love doing this. I love shining a light and showing you guys these things. I have a lot of plans this year, and this is authentic, and it goes through the people. Comment down below. What do you want to see more of? Do you want more videos like these nightly strolls? I love the nightly strolls. It's part of my life, and you know, you really, if you take anything from this, you got to move. I'm leaving this message in very heightened energy. I know a lot of you. I read the comments here. We also have Facebook and TikTok, and we have a very powerful Patreon community. The links will be in the description if you'd like to connect on any and all of those platforms. But I'm reading the comments. You know, I'm seeing people crying out. The energies are so intense right now. So please comment that down below if you are also experiencing intensity. Because it is intense, but it's so important to just keep going, just keep moving, okay? So, you know, sometimes you're like, I'm doing all right. And that's, when you see me right now, like that's how it is. Like just standing here, I feel the pain radiating through my back. And I've done a lot of things. I shared it in the previous videos. You check them out. And whether it's extreme hot, extreme cold, sometimes, not all the time. I'm not so good with the extreme cold. The stretching, and now I devised a new workout that I've incorporated, and it's helping me. I'm looking forward to sharing that with all of you. I have so many things I'd like to share with all of you, and I do read the comments, and I realize that we are all in this together. Bring back God into your life, and you take control of your life. It's about you. You know, the problem in the world right now, people aren't taking control. Okay, so, and I'm just being a lighthouse. I've had a lot of, maybe at surface level, you know, negative things, bad things, ooh. But it was God giving me an opportunity to perform at my finest. And that's what we all need to do. As we move forward, the truth, the light is rising. So I know it's difficult, but we have to change as well. And we're becoming more organic. All right, so a lot of you that are into spirituality and consciousness, you know the DNA is coming back to its original state. We are getting the signal, and that signal from the light is telling our body how to rearrange, and we feel like we are rearranged inside. So I love you all, and please share this video, leave comments. What are you feeling? And I hope I could just motivate you and show people. I want to show people everything, because, you know, people on social media, they'll you know, say, oh, you know, look at him, and it's not just one way. I walk, I lift, I do calisthenics, I do many different things, and that's what I'm here to do. But I don't do all the things. You're going to have to start doing the things that resonate with you. And just taking a nightly stroll, it resonates very strongly with me. And something simple like this can help improve your everyday life. I love you all. Keep going, kid.